Hello, happy Saturday. I hope you had a fantastic day thing and a good start into your weekend. We're gonna play a bit more Baldur's Gate again, bouldering to the gate slowly. We are at the part where we jump down to the Parain, if I remember correctly. Or did we already do that actually? I think we might have already done that. Oh. Oh. Did we do that last time? Oh, I think I'm lagging behind with my knowledge or my memory. I mean, it's been a while since I played that part. Playthrough, I mean. Wait. All right. Cool. Then we're further in than I thought. Why would the cult want her alive? Okay. Goodie. Let's talk to Karlak.
I have a lot on my mind.
I don't know what she wants. Oh, Thania. Dude, I thought, who the heck is the bear?
Didn't you? What the fuck was he doing down there? Is
Right,
all of
there's
this
that.
because of him? The tadpole, the absolute. How?
I don't know how this plot fits together yet, but we will stop him. It seems he's a servant of Bane, as Catherick served Merkel. Who knows what powers he's gained since you knew him. We'll find out when we get to Baldur's Gate. Okay, let's give her the information, I guess.
I'd never have protected a Baneite even a decade ago. I looked after that fucker with my life. I trusted him. He gave me away to Zariel without a second thought. And now he's looking to ruin the entire Sword Coast. He has to die. And I'm gonna be the one who kills him.
Oh, she's pissed. We'll do it together, whatever it takes. Careful, Karlak, you're burning up.
You bet your ass
I am.
And I won't stop till that fucker is dead.
Please do. Stop, I mean. Ooh, hello, little loud bear. Hoot.
Camp life seems to suit the young owlbear.
Happy little
His
bear.
coat of feathers.
Oh, it's so cute.
Scratch's tail wags enthusiastically.
Okay, so if we've already been
Scratch's tongue lolls out happily.
at the top,
His
is
tail
there
wagging
anything
even
left that I
faster.
need to do? I don't know. Maybe I should get out of camp first. Okay, go to Baldur's Gate. Last light. Okay, we didn't go to the end of the pier here. I'm fairly sure I grabbed the stuff though. Oops. Okay, if I hope they don't jump down. Yeah, why are you trying to jump down there anyway? Ah. I guess it's faster to just go down here.
We leave the heart of the Absolute alive, thanks to you. You did well to defeat Ketherick,
Wait, why?
but Ketherick was only the first to fall.
Oh.
There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won. You will need allies.
I know, that's why I just recruited Helsin.
Alcin's strength and loyalty will bolster you in times of need. But if we are to succeed, we will need others.
Would there be anyone left when we arrive in the city? I will seek more allies in the city. I'll think about it. I will build an army to rival that of the Absolute.
Even if the buildings are demolished, there are always survivors. There are always those who will fight. Baldur's Gate may not know it yet, but its fate is bound to ours.
Dude, there's blood
Seek
running
on
out
its
of my
streets those
ears
whose
and
purpose
nose.
aligns with our own, and invite them to our cause. Together, we will put an end to the Absolute, the Chosen, all.
Yeah.
Have to keep going.
Oh, hi, Steel Claw. I talk to everyone, right?
Thanks for watching out for me. You lot could have tossed me back in the shadows.
Our enemies spread like rub rot. Treat one patch, and two more bloom in its place. An elder brain, bound by lost Netherese magic, with servants of the Dead Three holding the chain. Reminds me of old times.
Yay. Nostalgia. You must seem like you're enjoying yourself. You've tangled with the Dead Three before. Spent a lot of time in Mind Flayer colonies, have you?
Extensively. Mind flayers, too. But I never dreamed of seeing gods and Illithids working in consort. It is most disturbing.
I'm not sure if they're actually
Their
working here,
courage.
really.
We have killed a man who could not die, and stripped the Absolute's army of its general.
Unknowingly.
You have a nether stone, and you're on the scent of two more. These Chosen have reason to fear you, and I would like to be at your side when you confront them.
Okay. Cool. Will -1, Karlek -2, Jahira -3, Minthara 1. I don't think so, Jahira. Go your own way.
Glad to be there. Falling foul of Ketherick convinced me
Yay.
that my grand adventures were behind me. That even if I survived, I should hang up my blades. But you convinced me otherwise. We ventured into darkness together. Now we've come out the other side. I'd say I'm feeling a little refreshed.
Wow. Youth.
When we reach Baldur's Gate, there will be even darker paths to tread. I will follow you wherever they lead. How does it compare to a shadow-cursed inn? With the Absolute's
Comfortable.
army gone, the Risen Road should be clear. We can follow it all the way to Baldur's Gate. There's a Harper's safe house in Worm's Crossing. Denthalen's Dancing Axe. We do well to check in with them before entering the city proper. Beyond that,
That's...
our course is yours to set. Find
Isn't
me
it-
at your camp,
No.
huh? I can remember how to take orders, as well as give them.
Like your mind wants you dead. How'd you survive it?
The kids are gone.
Oh, I hope I find a bard in the city. The kids would love a little.
Yeah. there anyone else? Don't think so.
Thanks, Nick.
Just tell me what you need.
Okay. Guess I've already... Oh, I don't need the brains anymore, do I?
Lady light away. What's next?
I am here. Blade at the ready. The Oak Father's work is never done.
Okay, I should probably go to sleep before leaving. Probably.
I shall see to this.
Can't give up now.
Their bear
Swift as
is
my feet can carry me.
waddling around. Okay. I became woman again.
Something's on my mind.
Well,
What do you know about me? You spoke of my past, being chased by wolves. I told no one about that. Almost no one. But I certainly didn't share that with you.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget.
I chose to do that. For the mission to protect Shaz.
Secrets. Yes, yes, that is an old song, girl. Your goddess cares more for her precious secrets than she does her devotees.
Get to the point.
When you freed me, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorm. A bond of pain. His, inflicted on me. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to two others. Someplace distant. Let me help you remember.
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own. You know this sensation. She wants you to see whatever is about to be revealed.
okay.
Your mind joins with Shadowheart's. Something pulls at you both, bringing you elsewhere.
Why did they want her though? Or do they just like to grab children?
What? Who was that man?
You already know. Did you not see yourself in him? Do you not recognize your own blood?
My father. That was him.
That is him. He lives still. And your mother, too.
No. It can't be. I'm an orphan.
And who told you that? Your adoptive family? You are not to blame. You were young, impressionable. They took you because they wanted to break and remake you. But you are a child no longer. You are a woman. One who knows what must be done.
Yeah,
My
somebody who has
parents.
been brainwashed though.
I need to save them.
I'll help.
Your parents are with your abductors. You will need to return to their lair. But be warned. You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. They will all be enemies now. You have been forewarned for what is to come. But not yet forearmed.
Forearmed? A Spear of Night? I thought that was cast into the Shadowfell.
I was able to retrieve it before it sank too far into Shah's umbral domain. Shah is quick to discard whatever she has no use for. I think you know that well enough. But I felt it call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shah calls her own, Selûne has equal claim to. They are one and the same. Their power is matched and mirrored. Take it. You will find it useful. What you do with it, that will be up to you. Same as before.
I'll need every advantage, it seems. Thank you.
A debt repaid. You returned my life unto me. Now go and claim your own.
I mean, she first threatened it in the first place, so...
It hurts.
It hurts.
Shah torments you still. What a spiteful creature she is. This will not stop until you take action. See that your parents' sacrifices are not in vain. Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last.
I wonder if there's a way to completely separate her, because as far as I remember, the last time she was still bound to Shar.
So, it's a quest to free Shadowheart's parents, is it? And here I was, worried I'd be the only one with a difficult family reunion waiting in the city.
Okay.
Taken from the light to be raised in darkness. The truth is finally dawning. Shadowheart can follow its light, or she can retreat back into dusk.
So poetic. My goodness.
Thaniel rests well. He's
Big man.
healing very rapidly, now that Oliver has returned to him.
He's standing right next to you, my dude.
I can't say for certain, but we'll see it come to pass long before this place recedes behind us. Don't worry. All is at hand. We can depart whenever you're ready.
Yeah, we won't see the actual area in prosperity anymore.
No more than my right hand can absorb my left. Oliver is helping Thaniel to recover. They both lie dormant, like trees awaiting spring. Once the curse is lifted, they can stand as one or as a pair. Whatever they wish.
As
I
a
hope
pair.
they will remain as a pair. It will be good for them both to have a friend, once I'm gone. Still, I would like to return here someday. See Thaniel and Oliver again. In my meditations, or perhaps in person, if the Oak Father wills it. I hope he does.
I hope you've no more requests. I need to take care of my own problems.
I have. But perhaps there is more that I want. Anyway, once the curse is lifted, nature can take its course without me. I belong at your side. Not what, who, but all in due course.
You did it. Catherick Thorm is no more. The Shadow's grip is broken. Soon, the land shall heal.
The way the child is talking is a bit creepy, honestly. I don't know if it's just me. I'm glad I could help. Seems like the sort of feat that might deserve a reward. My work here is done, I think.
I would agree. But patience is needed. Nature moves at its own pace and bestows its bounty when it sees fit. Give it time. A reward shall come to you when you need it most.
Okay, that's cryptic.
If Bowman says I'll be alright, I'll be. I just wish.
Okay.
I wish it was different. I wish Mum and Pops was here.
I know it does, but you'll feel better in time. You've been so strong, they'd be so proud of you. Well, they're not, so you can quit your sniveling.
I don't feel so strong. Or anything, really. Just tired.
Understandable. Me too.
At least Shadowheart is armed with the truth now. May its keen edge draw forth whatever vengeance she desires.
Here goes nothing.
Sleepy time. Why is the potato selected if there is 0 used? Okay. How is this 49? And this is 39, and this is 40 when it adds 4. It's very confusing how the math works here. We need a 5, please. There we go. Automath is not mathing, right?
I've been lied to.
My whole life.
My whole life. And I was gullible enough to just believe it. My parents are
That is
alive,
true.
and I have to save them. I think a part of me always knew that. A part that Shah denied to me.
The part that you kept shoving down constantly. Dare I suggest Shah may have had her reasons? Yeah. She didn't want a rebellion. You've been forced to live a lie. At least now the truth is starting to reveal itself. You have a lot on your mind, but we have to stay focused. The Absolute is still a threat. At least now you...
Indeed. But the truth may yet prove painful. Who knows what Shah still keeps from me? We'd better press on for now, and hope we're ready when the moment comes. But before that, there's one thing I need to see to.
Okay. And what's that?
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Just leave it with me.
What? I don't remember what she wants. I don't remember. Want to talk about all that's happened, blah blah. Nay. Nay. Okay. Off we go.
You need to eat before we head off, alright? Do you have anything to eat?
No. Nichols.
It'll take time, but this tower's stone will heal.
Moonrise has been cleansed. Baldur's Gate is next.
There you are. I was wondering where the devil you'd been.
I was preoccupied defeating Catherick Thorm. I was taking a little holiday in the Mind Flayer colony downstairs.
Who? Oh, right. Well, forget about that, Magungus. We have more important things to worry about. Like Wulbrin.
What's with him? Barcus, Wulbrin wants nothing to do with you. He made that clear. If I have to hear the name Wulbrin one more time, dear God, I'm gonna slap somebody. What about him?
Wulbrin and the Iron Hand Gnomes are planning something dreadful in the city. They have rune powder, they have motive. We have to stop them.
Damn, why did I even save them in the first place then? Ugh. It seems we'll have our hands full in Baldur's Gate. Leave it to me, Barcus. We have proven you aren't able for this kind of thing. What? Is this just because Wulbrin rejected you? How can you be sure? The city has more important concerns than a bunch of gnomes with a grudge.
With the sword of justice in one hand and the shield of self-righteousness in the other, we most certainly will. To saving the city. And my fool of a friend.
A friend that doesn't want your friendship.
I owe you an apology.
It's Barcus you should apologize to. Your reunion in Last Light was strained.
Barcus and I are another matter. I'm dealing with you right now. I saw you as a means to escape, nothing more. But when the sky lit up, when I followed it here, I knew you were behind it. I apologize for not seeing your true worth, and for being, quite frankly, rude in Last Light.
No need to be frank about it. You were absolutely rude. Hey Juan, how are you doing? Hiyo. Apology accepted. You were being an asshole.
Tough, but fair.
Absolutely.
And that's precisely why I want you by my side in Baldur's Gate. The Iron Hand Gnomes are going to save the city. And you can be part of it.
Save the city by blowing it up, yep. Oh, my intelligence is sucky. If you want my help, I'm going to need more to go on. Okay, let's persuade him. Per something. Eagle Splendor. Oh yeah. Good, just hungry right now. Haven't had lunch yet. Oh no. You should eat something. It's important.
The plan is what it's always been. To bring the work and innovations of the Iron Hand Gnomes to every corner of the realm.
Every
Problem
corner.
is, Baldur's Gate is sick.
Super
Once the
sick.
pinnacle of greatness, it's eating itself
Dying.
alive to save itself from starving.
Mm-hmm.
Find me in the city.
We're gonna save them by
And
killing
once
them.
you see what it's become,
Easy.
you'll
Quick
know
fix.
that I, and I alone, can stop it.
Joy, did you fart? It smells like poopy puppy farts. Oh dear Lord. I'm doing okay. Just super tired.
We will save.
Super exhausted.
I know it.
Also pain. But otherwise I'm good. Also a headache. New headache. Yay. Okay. Let's leave the area over here.
Well, I'm waiting for you.
Better be.
The road to Baldur's Gate is west of the
Seems like
town.
forever.
If we hurry, we'll arrive before the Absolute's forces.
Before the Absolute's forces. Well, we're doing good with the encumberment. Okay. Cool. Also, yesterday I tried cigarettes for the first time. It's not as bad as people say it is. I mean, maybe you don't need to cough the first time as you smoke, but it is not a good habit to have, and it's also very difficult to control not getting addicted to them. So I would really not recommend it. You know, my brother also, you know, he was kind of, oh, I'm getting so creative when I smoke and whatnot, but then he got stuck with it, and he couldn't stop for a while, or it was difficult to stop again or something. I'm the older one. I'm not. He didn't really tell me a lot about it because, you know, he's not very. Yeah, whatever. But yeah, so I would really recommend not to do that.
Lady Light
Dude,
away.
weed is, I think, not addictive or less addictive altogether. Plus, you know, with weed you can have different types of how you absorb the whatever it is. With nicotine and tobacco, you get the whole lung cancer thing and the tar that's settling on your lungs. It's really bad. I mean, I'm not, you know, I would probably look up, you know, I didn't look into the smoking of weed, how that affects the lungs and stuff, you know. I never did that, so I have no idea. But I would definitely look into that as well before doing so, you know.
Let's have a look.
Better be. It hasn't been that long.
But it's been legalized in Germany, so hallelujah. Or somewhat. I don't know. The funny thing is, I still didn't try it. It's just kind of, okay, it's legal now, whatever. Oh. Legalized there? I thought it was only legal to use in the Netherlands. No, it's been legalized in May this year. It's you can have 2 plants per person at home, but with my track record of keeping plants alive, you wouldn't want to do that, honestly. And also you can have a specific amount with you or at home or whatever. So that's a change. Yeah, but before that it was, I think, only legal in the Netherlands. As far as I know, at least. Okay, let's go down by the river. I mean, it's not weed is the biggest drug in Germany anymore. Not sure what is, honestly. I'm too unaware of this stuff to actually know. Until a few years ago, I wasn't even aware that there were drugs sold in Germany. I thought people were just, you know, following the law. They're not. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay. Jump. Oh, okay, okay, that thing is still there, so that's good. No, 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 no. Oh, shit.
A wave of sick familiarity radiates from
Wiggle,
one
wiggle,
barrel
wiggle.
amidst the cargo. Tadpoles, sleeping and scarcely aware, but echoing yours 100-fold.
Holy hells. Each one a mind flayer in waiting.
Reach out, tadpole to that pole.
The winged serpent of the Zentarim. It seems their pursuit of profit extends even here.
Mm-hmm. They're doing evil business. Did we let the Zentarim live here? I don't actually remember. I don't think so. Oh! Come on, please. Oh! Hallelujah!
A pattern of black
Hallelujah!
minds newly born. They carry only a bare shred of memory, inherited from something older. A sleep of centuries. The birth and destruction of a settlement above forming only background noise to the dream. Until something descended down into the darkness, and the dreamer awoke.
They came from below. We could destroy them.
Wiggle,
Or
wiggle,
perhaps-
wiggle.
No. Annihilation is the only option.
Annihilate. Annihilation. Meow, 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 meow. Shoot it. What? That became a mess.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
There's a parasite nearby. You should take a closer look.
Almost pleasant traveling with company, if you ignore all the less pleasant aspects.
Okay. Weirdo. I know police officers here who already used weed before it was legal. I mean, I would assume that that happens, and they, if it comes out, they might get into trouble. Oh, I don't know. Probably not anymore after legalization.
I am loath to see anyone behind bars. It reminds me of my time as a guest of the goblins.
Oh.
That reminds me. How in the nine hells could goblins capture a chap as well-muscled as you?
Well
Poor
muscled.
choice of companions for one thing. Gladly rectified since then. Besides, a large enough pack of scavengers can take down even the strongest of bears.
That is true. But also I'm getting better recently in regards to my people-pleasing struggles. Oh, that's good. I hope you're not replacing that with smoking, though. I mean, it's your choice. I'm trying to develop a better self-esteem and self-worth image. Oh, that's good. That's a good aim to have. Honestly, I wish I was there. Oh my god, my colleague. One of my colleagues, he keeps trying. He's I think a year or two. No, actually a few years. I don't know. He's shortly before his retirement compared to me. And he still kind of tries to get change done in the company, and he wants there's, I don't know if you have this, but in Germany we have this girls' day, where girls, in the beginning it was mostly girls go into their father's job and do kind of, it's not an internship, it's just, you know, you look around, get a feeling for what they work as. Got the hiccups. But you could also go into other places. But it was mostly to introduce girls to jobs that are usually not very girly thing, so to get them more into tech and stuff. Or just generally stuff that they wouldn't normally get into. But it's also now open for any gender, really. And anyway, he tried to get the company to host this boys' day, whatever, future day, or whatever it's called nowadays. But they were kind of not really into it. Don't know why. And now he asked me if he suggested it to them again. If I was open to kind of come down there and, you know, join in. I don't know. I'm kind of aware of what that stuff entails, because you have to kind of entertain them with work. You know, you don't just sit them down next to you and show them what you're doing and they watch you, but it's a bit more of that. And it's honestly terrifying. And to think that as a teenager, As a teenager, I wanted to become a teacher. I wanted to be either an elementary school teacher or, you know, a younger teenagers. And thinking about it now, I'm just kind of, how the hell did I think I could do that? I like teaching people. I am not good at explaining things. I like helping people as well, but yeah, it's just a nightmare. Especially
Lady
children.
Lightaway.
Oh my god. Wait, I picked up way more stuff though. Where's that stuff?
Just tell me what you need.
Where did I put all that stuff? Weird. Meh.
Lady Lightaway.
Anyway, let's see if something needs sending to camp or I don't know.
My face protects.
But yeah, that's what I just thought of the with the self-esteem thing. Also, the whole streaming thing helping with that is actually really cool. But still, I am just not a very confident person.
Moving ahead.
So having that as your goal, or you're kind of trying to better that, is honestly, I wish you all the best for that, because it is important. Where is this leading actually?
Maybe I need more pockets.
Shadow root sack.
Anything of use?
The scent of hops and barley is most persistent here, even after all this time.
Enough to make me thirsty, even. I've always preferred wine to whiskey and ale, but I certainly wouldn't turn away a full flagon right about now.
After the Shadow Curse, I became overly fond of honey mead and melancholy evenings by myself. Now I rarely imbibe, only on the most special of occasions.
I say we put an end to your dry spell. Once Ketheric falls, the first round's on me.
He's already dead. What are you talking about with Ketheric Falls? He's done. He's an ex-Ketheric. Oh my god, I'm so full of stuff. Ah, man. Dum. Wait, should I kill these guys? Yo ho, yo ho. A pirate's life for me. Hey, Will is open for the tentacling. Okay, let's just leave away from here. It doesn't. That's a dead end. Wait, no, this is inside. Oh wait, no, that's actually good. Never mind.
Whatever awaits us on the road ahead,
I got lost.
We can at least be proud that the Shadow Curse is no more.
No more Shadow Curse. I couldn't deal with teaching children. I would go crazy. Yeah, honestly, it's just, I don't know. You know, if they decide that you're the teacher they can tease and make fun of, then it's just not gonna go well. And then you're basically done for, I think. No idea how you get out of that.
I'll give it a shot.
The Absolute's armies are on the march, and Baldur's Gate is their target.
How are we faster than the Absolute's army, by the way?
The curse has been lifted. The land's cleansed of the shadows.
Wow.
Kethric's reign of living death is over. Your courage has been tested, and in this at least, you have triumphed.
Beautiful. Soundtrack is so good. You know what would be cool? If I could just sit down for a day and just listen to soundtracks non-stop. Not doing anything else. Just soundtracks. In really good quality as well. Oh, it's this scene.
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord.
Thank you
But there
for
is
the
panic in the
raid.
streets. The people are afraid.
The
Perhaps
people
the
are
people
afraid.
would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the flaming fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth.
Thank you.
Get back to your
How are you
duties.
doing?
Duties. Patrolling and saluting and following.
You came for the disturbingest scene. Oh no, it's not disturbing.
Your plan is falling apart. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orion.
I'm suffocating. Wait,
We
sorry.
need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the prism bearers to kill Ketheric. We'll be
Okay.
traveling to the city.
I'm good.
Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
Eyo! Hey, Toxica! Oh, there's another 69 there. Thank you for the sub, Bam. I really appreciate it.
In the light, little tyrant.
It's disturbing.
Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh,
Ew.
but tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again.
This lady is nasty. Okay, so this scene I guess wasn't that bad, but every time, you know, you come across her and it's just it's so disturbing. It's so creepy. Honestly. Oh my god. What were you streaming? Were you doing the Fortnites? Shadowheart is trying to make a fire or something? I don't know. Baldur's Gate! Is there a hole in my arm thingy? No, wait. Which one is it? Hello?
Beyond the
No, it's just my arm,
campsite,
never
the
mind.
city waits. walks in uneasy silence, one sleep away.
You don't need to sleep. Let's go. Let's just walk. Hallelujah. Who needs sleep? Unless you're sleeping next to that big bear of a man. Big man of a bear. Oh my god, don't oink like a cow. I was about to say no. Oh. Okay. Attack. I don't know what it is, but he actually looks a bit bearish. My day was okay, I guess. I mostly... What did I do? I didn't do shit. Whoops. Did some... What the heck? Did some playing. Played Rune Factory mostly, like any other day. Can I jump back up here? Too high. Misty stepping out of there. Hallelujah. Yeah, basically that was it. Played Rune Factory, slept. Oh, also, I got some deliveries. For one, fancy bird stuff, but also got the Zelda game, which I really want to play. I just don't know when. It doesn't fit into my stream schedule. Build a bridge out of beds? What the hell? So anyway, I've got the game. I just don't know when to play it yet. I will definitely play it on Thursday because it's a German holiday, so I will be doing some night stream thingy. So hallelujah for that. Hallelujah for Germany uniting. The day of German unity. Hallelujah. I want to play it too. I might get it today. You should. You should. And then we're playing it in tandem or something. Somehow. Hello, Jahira.
Shadowheart has found a little bit of herself again. Seluna cannot take all of the credit. She may have lit the way, but it is the cleric who took this step.
Now we're traveling together. Okay. So what were you streaming though? Oh, look how beautiful. I don't even know that that mountain exists. You're kind of going over here and they're instantly on that side though. Hey, you still hear this song here? What the heck? This is... This is the I don't know, Astarian version of the thingy, Bob?
It's not my fault. I'm not to blame.
Plucky Squire. Okay, what is Plucky Squire? Yes, tandem leather playthrough. Leather play? What? What? Tandem playthrough. Okay. Leather. Tandem leather playthrough. How did autocorrect do that? Honestly, I played Paper Mario, then Plucky Squire. I've never played Paper Mario. Is it fun? I guess it is. Maybe, I don't know. How much different is it to regular Mario? I would probably wonder. The swipe thing, I was trying to type playthrough. Okay, I mean, it's also spelling playthrough, I guess, incorrectly, so maybe, I don't know.
Traveling with company.
Or maybe that's
If
you, I don't
ignore
know.
all the less pleasant aspects.
I want to talk about all that's happened to us. No.
First in my heart.
First in my heart.
You've got something to say?
Paper Mario is an RPG. Oh, okay. I've never played Mario RPG also either.
Merely a captive. She must have her vengeance.
Dim dim. Ask Lae'zel about the disc from Moonrise
Once
Towers.
again, your mind opens to Lae'zel, and she considers the disc.
More writings on Orpheus, the so-called Prince of the Comet. The Prince of the Comet, Part 3. The histories tell us that Commander Voss, Gestil Kithrak, pierced Prince Orpheus clean through with his sword of silver, that his flesh was torn and fed to the great red dragon Ephelaman.
Ew.
Vlaakith's faithful roar out this tale, but beneath the roars, we hear whispers carrying truth and prophecy. The Prince of the Comet is not dead. The Prince of the Comet will come again. The Prince of the Comet will liberate us from Vlaakith's tyranny. Praise be to Mother Gith, Queen of the One Sky. Praise be to your son, Orpheus, the true heir, Prince of the Comet. This is more than a fable. It's an affront to the undying Queen Vlaakith. Gith's son died to Voss's blade. Orpheus is no more.
Who's the great red dragon Ephelaman in the story?
Tiamat's emissary. It was he who carried word that Mother Gith had negotiated the gift of the dragons, and that Vlaakith the First would preside as Queen of the Githyanki. Ephelaman remains the Queen's consort to this day, as endless as the empire he now serves.
Also, you know what? I found something out today that was kind of surprising and blowing my mind. I've had orange nail polish for the past few days. I don't know how long, week or something. And Charlie kept biting me. You know, Charlie being my pet bird, if you don't know. And he usually didn't do that unless I really, you know, was rude to him in some way, or, you know, he got a bit pissed. But he would not take treats out of my hand. Instead, he would bite me. And I was so confused what I've done to make him so grumpy towards me. But apparently it was my nail polish. He doesn't have problem with nail polish, but that particular color was just too much for him. He really hated the orange sparkles. It's just, I don't know, I took it off and instantly he was all, okay, hi, thank you for the food. Birds are so weird, or pets in general, I don't know. Also, sometimes when you just, you know, put nail polish on and enter the room and they're just, oh my god, it's a completely different human. What is that thing that is on her? It's eating her. So confusing.
It is not just
Sorry,
improbable.
had to share this.
It is impossible.
It was adorable. And weird.
Kithrak Voss and his red dragon slayed the fell prince. You could no more resurrect him than you could glue together the pile of ashes he became.
Mm-hmm.
My Vash taught that the silver bells of Blackith's court still ring out before every hunt in celebration of the prince's defeat. As a child, I longed to hear them for myself and sing in praises to the deathless queen and her Kithraki.
I hope you're hydrating, by the way. Enough. I'm sorry. I apologize all the time. I cannot go without an apology for 24 hours. Not even 3, probably. I mean 3 maybe if I don't talk to anybody. Dee 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 dee.
Scratch's tail wags enthusiastically. Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
Yay! Oh, Gale wants to talk. Let's go round here. Whose thing is that?
Truths
Isn't
have
mine?
been thrust upon Shadowheart. I believe she is strong enough to endure, but her path will be easier with our support.
Not sure how hydrating orange juice is. It is definitely better than anything else, though. Or nothing, rather. Not anything else. Better than, you know, Fanta or Coca-Cola or something. Hydrate.
I was supposed to sacrifice myself to stop the Absolute. Yeah, I don't think I could have gone through with it, in truth.
Good.
And I'm glad that I didn't, given what has come to light.
I seem in a good mood. Oh, why is Karlak here? She's not even in my group. I thought you might be more subdued after coming close to blowing up. We don't miss the Shadow Cursed lands then? Give him a chance. Give him a chance? I don't know what that means.
The Elder Brain. But, more importantly, the crown that it wore. Even without seeing it for myself, I could sense it. Netherese magic.
Yeah.
Pure, so complete.
We did that last time.
I doubted what I
He
was
got a
feeling
crown.
at first. Most Netherese artifacts contain only the faintest amount of their former power. The ghost of an echo of a memory. That crown was different. I can't fathom how such a wonder survived.
Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with Netheril itself, but...
No.
No matter. It exists. I must learn more of it.
I wanna know so you're dropping the whole blowing yourself up thing? You think I'll just forget about that?
Likely not. If I've done damage to your opinion of me, then I'm truly sorry. But if this crown amounts to what I suspect it is, then your faith will soon be restored, and then some. It's clear crown and brain
now
are
they're all
intrinsically
here.
connected. Given the pressing urgency of us smiting the latter,
Or at
understanding
least
the former
Sarian
could
joined.
make all the difference. We need to learn more about what we saw. An artifact as powerful as that crown must have been documented somewhere. As luck would have it, we'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candlekeep.
Yay.
Sorcerer's Sundries. I need to go there and learn all I can.
Gotta learn. Sounds like an excellent idea. Let's just get to Baldur's Gate first of all. So you want to go shopping?
The only kind I have? Their collection of rare tomes is unparalleled. I mean, Nethery sects are hardly commonplace, but I'm certain they'll have one or two stashed away. You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but if my suspicions prove to hold water, this could be the answer to all our problems.
Water. Okay. I've got to do a real quick bathroom break. I'll be right back. Then we're gonna talk to the rest and night, and then Baldur's Gate, hopefully. I'll be right back. Get something to drink if you don't have anything to drink, because water is important. Also tea. It's too hot to drink. This thermos is really good. It really keeps the stuff really warm. Too warm.
How's it going?
Okay. Let's continue.
The gate is closed, as is Cazador. Cazador
Yay,
and
thank you.
his right of profane ascension.
And there was much rejoicing.
Attended by devils and spawn alike. A grand ceremony to honor one exalted vampiric master.
He's upset.
And elevate him to an unfathomable station. To place him in a position of such esteem. The world will yearn to kneel and offer their necks.
Do you think we can defeat him? Or is strong enough?
We will kill him, but there's more to it. Think about it. It sounds like Cazador, for all his evils, has gotten further than any of my kind ever
Astarion,
have.
don't do it! Don't do
He's
it!
on the verge of a miracle. This may be a beginning, not an end. I can see myself now. Lord, King,
No!
Master.
No,
If the time
don't
comes and I can
do
stay
it.
one move ahead of him, I'll take his place before his blood can hit the floor.
So you'd kill to take that power from him. The others bound to the ritual.
What's a handful of the wretch's servants? If they're anything
A
like me
handful.
when I was enslaved, they're all but begging for death.
A
anyway.
handful.
After 200 years of shit, pure
Take 1,000.
shit, I think I deserve something better.
Mm-hmm. I feel so bad for him. Freedom is not the same as power.
All I'm saying is, let's be clever about it. If an opportunity arises for me to become a more magnificent bastard than I already am, why turn it down?
Because it
find
might
out more
turn
about
you
the
into
ritual
something
before we
bad.
waltz into Cazador's front door. If we track down my old comrades, the other spawn, we may discover more and be finally positioned for yours truly to ascend.
We don't want that. As long as you're sure you'll be alright seeing them again, love. I'm with you all the way. Don't get ahead of yourself. We don't even know if it's possible for you to usurp the ritual. Well, the information will be useful. You'll find the other spawn. I promise to help you stop Cazador. I won't promise anything else.
You're too adorable. I'll be fine.
You're too adorable.
I'm sure they'll bring back memories of so many pathetic years, but I'm much stronger now. If we don't find my brethren, they'll find us, likely with bared fangs. We should get to them first.
With a big smile.
But then we can make their pretty tongues talk. Unless
Pretty.
Cazadors change their orders, they'll be in the dens of this town, seeking prey.
Uh-huh. Do, 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 do. Is that a rock? Arabella is gone.
Fate spins along as it should. Dost thou require a new ally?
No, no.
Or
There you are. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation. Come closer.
Oh dear. Stay back, ready to defend yourself. Step closer.
Feel my voice rattle your bones as I proclaim our victory.
Moon Maiden Selûne, hear me. Ketheric Thorm, traitor, apostle of Merkel, is dead at last. My mate, Most High. Darling Isabel is safe and well. Safe and well, and return to my embrace. Blessings upon the slayer of the Wicked One.
Yay! I'd have taken gold over prayer. I couldn't have done it without you. Where's the silver light? The moon magic.
Listen to the subtle vibrations of the Moon Maiden thumping within your heart chambers, friend.
Oh,
She
dear
works
Lord.
her magic there. My
Thumping.
darling Isabel says we will stay allied
All
at
the
your
thumping
side.
in your head.
I am pleased to hear it.
Or brain. Or heart. Still a great deal about you I don't know.
I am free from my bonds, but not my duty. The dead 3 are risen. The dead 2 remain. You must face them. I will help.
Hallelujah. Good. It's a bird. Didn't not sound anything like the bird.
I can't believe Aelin is here. And my father. I heard what happened. What he'd become by killing him. You set him free. You set Aelin free. And me.
Mm-hmm. You and Aelin seem to have a lot of history. What happened?
A great deal. But still, some of the details elude me. Ketheric Thorm was my father. He raised me to serve Selûne as
Shocker.
Rest her soul had wished.
Who would have
He
thunk?
was everything to me, all my life. When an emissary of Selûne came to our little town, we were elated.
Little town.
Dame Aelin,
It's a quiet
daughter
village.
of the Moon Maiden herself.
Every
Tell me,
day,
do you believe
like
in
the
love at first
one
sight?
before. Certainly, there's magic in a look. Starting to believe you were starstruck at least.
That's exactly it. And I tell you, I took one look at her and I just knew. She was it. Lucky for me, she felt the same way. But my father was skeptical. Aelin is immortal, after all.
Well, so
I
are you
understand
now.
it's strange. There's an imbalance between us, certainly. But I suppose loving Aelin felt the same as loving myself. It was natural. Then... And this is where I still need answers. I died. I'm not sure how, why, but all was black. Next I knew, I was being jolted awake. I smelled musty air, I saw shadows.
Did we
And
get
then
an
my
answer
father's
to
face.
that? Why she died?
So changed. So hideously warped.
Did he shout boo?
I didn't know that then, but I could see the change in him. He told me we'd be together now. Said that Aelin was dead. I couldn't speak. Could only run. I found last light within the shadows. Made a shelter there. Prayed my father wouldn't find me. By the time Jaheira came, I'd pieced together just enough to know I'd been dead 100 years. That my father was the source of the horrors plaguing this land. My home. I couldn't tell her who I was. I had to protect them. And myself. No matter what.
You lied about who you were. I mean,
It's all out
it's
in the open
understandable.
now. And with my father dead, I have nothing to fear. Except for Aelin. She needs healing. Rest. I'm grateful for your help. Your friendship. hope
I
we find
healed
some
her
children
several
of
times
hospitality
during
to
our
hold.
fight.
But I'm grateful for a safe place to, well, just to be.
Ow. Ow. Do 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 do. Hey, Atrocious, how are you doing? I talked to her already, right?
Poor Shadowheart. She's been jerked around so much.
Maybe not.
I want to believe the gods keep this world balanced, but sometimes I wonder.
I wonder why. Wonder how. Blue, blue sky and all that I can see. Just a yellow lemon tree. Sing dap. Da 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 dee dap dap. Da 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 dee dap dap. Dap dee dee dow. Or something like that. Not text safe. Bum 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 ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum bum bum. Conjure minor elemental. Oh, big one. Oh wait, this is the oopsie. Do 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 do. Oh, I screwed up. Right, just got up. Well, good morning to you then. Sorry, been an exhausting day. Hallelujah, it's an exhausting day. Oh, yay, yay. 75 streams, holy crap. Dude. I think so far you've got the what is it called? Damn. The maximum, not the maximum, the high score? High score. And here is Willa. Okay. Goody, talk to everybody. So it's time for night. Time to get the
events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three.
That looks
They
super
mean
comfortable.
To use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mind flayers. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the Dream Visitor's protection. With his help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest, orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will
Follow the
answer to
dead.
you. Will you liberate them from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes?
All I want is to be free of this parasite. I will do what is necessary to make that happen. I will succeed where the chosen will fail. I will dominate the world. When the moment comes, I'll do what feels right. I will free everyone of this evil. I will be the hero that saves Baldur's Gate. I think I've chosen last time the free of the parasite, so let's go for absolute heroism. I guess you're not a hero if you aim to be a hero, maybe, or see yourself as a hero. Anyway, let's go for it anyway.
You have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep. But sleep is not for you.
The reckoning is upon us. The Githyanki are attacking.
Under attack. Fight your way to the portal. I need your help.
What's with us? Her voice commanding. Damage per turn? What? That is new. I've never seen that before. Hackadoodles. Can I reach it? Yay! Woo! Last time I tried to kill them all, it did not work well. I tried to kill them all. Dear Lord, I can't speak.
Gods, any moment now, that orb is going to explode.
Is it now? It looks like it hurts. Boom! I guess it exploded now.
Where's our dream guardian?
I'm here. Help me. I'm under attack.
Ew.
I'm ready.
You know, I'm kind of still sad about the whole them removing one of the scenes with the dream guardian from the early access. Just kind of I don't know if it had a real probably story wise. I don't know. I don't know. It's a bit.
Don't waste
I don't know. I mean, the revelation about the dream helper is also a bit. Wow. Oops. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Posture check. da 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 da. There's a puppy on the floor. This full.
Forever doorless.
Forever what now? Pipe down? Listen here. I am talking. Burgeoning bog botherer? What kind of mockery is that? It's ridiculous.
The power of nature flows through me.
The power of nature.
Let's end this.
Friend of Gek, you will be cleansed.
No! Halcyon! Oh, she killed her friend. Yikes.
Cutting to the chase.
Honestly. Oh shit. Boy.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
On the
Victor's path.
Oh, he doesn't have a. He doesn't have an arrow. Ah. Da 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 da. Oh no. Conjure a fiendish cambion to fight alongside you. It can cast Fiendish Charm, Draining Kiss, and Raise of Fire. Okay.
I found my mark.
Nature's fury shall not be checked.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Come to the skull. Everybody dance now.
I can't hold them back alone.
I know, it's okay. We're gonna be there in a moment.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Come to the sky. Death awaits you in a beach.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Yeah. Okay.
I need you now.
I'm on my way. Shut up. They're hovering. Oh, damn. No leveling up. Morpheus. Orpheus, not Morpheus. What? Wrong name. Ew.
Before you do anything, I am your ally. We are in danger.
A mind flare.
Why they call him the Emperor before even introducing him as the Emperor?
He is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you.
I have been deceived.
I am the one that's been protecting you. I am the one that came to you in your dreams. Help me.
I've been the one that came to you in your dreams. Good dreams. Those were. Except for, you know, they've not been.
You saved a child from a viper back in the Druid's Grove. You saved the Asima Night Soul from her soul cage. Your continued existence as yourself and not a mind flayer should be all the proof you need. Now, help me.
How do I help? Okay. Let's do this. Oh no. We only get this much of a buff. Please. Shit. Seriously? Why is it so difficult? Thank you.
Despite your best attempts to be subtle, the Mind Flayer's awareness is everywhere. You blunder in its presence like a warg pup learning to walk.
You must be joking. I am telling you my thoughts directly into your head. But if you insist on taking a look for yourself, be my guest.
Do we have the time for that shit?
Nothing in your colorful existence to date could have prepared you for this.
Blech.
As the horror subsides, you are left with only one coherent thought. You must do whatever you can to subdue the Githyanki.
Happy?
Happy? Please, just don't show me that thing ever again. Though, I feel like I remember small glimpses of stuff the last time I did this. It's gone.
Together, we can turn the tide.
Together, somehow we will survive this probably. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's not good. It's resonating.
I found my mark.
The little brains. Oh, another one.
Destroy the honor guard.
Okay. They're too far apart. Whack. What is this cloudy thing? Pew. Beautiful sound. Oh, the zombie.
The scent of blood is in the air. Yield or die.
Ask for confirmation upon trigger. What is this? Not found? Oh. Oh, right, because with the update the mods are a bit broken. Stuff is not found anymore. So far we've been lucky, I guess.
Let none stand in our way.
Yay. Wee wee wee. You've barely brain what? To feed a louse. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow.
Thank you.
Creepy.
That was too close. Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
Of all the things to be indebted to, a bloody mind flayer.
Why? I ask again, who are you? And I'm going to need a name this time. Why did you deceive me all this time? I prefer the other version of you. Okay, I'm gonna check this one.
You grew attached to a mere disguise, but you judge without even knowing me.
No, it's just,
It's
you
like
know,
I said
a bit
before,
the looks.
I'm just like you.
No, you've got tentacles.
An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be
Can
constrained.
you not romance him anymore, or can you?
I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure. To a colony
Oh, it
of
looks so
mind
pretty.
flayers who caught me, changing me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them, rarely missed. And they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stillmain. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield, the largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence, though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while, until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the Brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call the Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become.
Lord Gortash was one of the chosen in the colony. Do you have to eat criminals' brains? So are you going to tell me what this battle was about? How did you end up in the here? That Githyanki in that sphere, who is it?
Indeed. His hubris knows no bounds. To enslave me, that was his nature. But to enslave an Elder Brain, a questionable decision. I shall look forward to sharing his downfall with you. Gortash sent me on a mission to retrieve the Astral Prison. I was one of many, but the first to find it. How Gortash or the other chosen learned of its existence, I do not know. The moment I found it, I felt a change.
Oh.
My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside and found the Githyanki. I realized what the prison was for. Containment. While my body was within the prison's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue the Githyanki and find allies in the outer world. You.
So are you going to tell me what this battle was about? That Githyanki in the sphere was...
We fought to tame Prince Orpheus, the son of Gith herself. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the
I
absolute.
wonder what would be if I had
hive mind communication.
Lizzo with me.
Power that enabled Orpheus's mother to bring about the fall of the Illithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus's mother left, a usurper took her place. Blacketh declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Blacketh wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control.
What happens if we free Orpheus?
Most certainly Orpheus. He is a threat to her reign. Some Githyanki still revere him in defiance of their teachings. Blacketh was safe as long as they believed him to be dead. But as you can see, he is very much alive.
Super
alive. She kept
alive.
him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. Power that she might one day wish to take from him. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Blacketh will be finished.
I mean, whatever. What happens if we free him?
That would be a terrible idea. The moment he is free, he will attack
You sure about that?
Your only defense would be to kill him. And in so doing, he would doom us both.
Even though he is subdued,
Hey wizard, how are you doing?
Orpheus's revulsion.
Expecting a much deeper voice to this octopus? Really?
The Emperor is telling the truth. To him, you are just another.
I mean,
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a Lithid, a sworn enemy, just like me.
His concealed identity thingy that appeared in our dreams does sound deeper, I guess. Are you sure about those 5 minutes? What 5 minutes? Line of a movie? What? The Emperor kind of sounds like a nerd. Does he? Well, like in other ways too. The more I talk to you, the less you seem like a mind flayer. Nothing like you.
I'm glad you think so. I agree. But there is one thing that you have that I do not. My original body was destroyed when I transformed. Yours continues to limit you.
Oh, it's time for the tadpole.
I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You too should embrace this change.
Why do you say that? Trying to avoid becoming a mind flayer. I thought you agreed to protect me.
I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elder Brain if you embrace your latent Illithid potential.
I don't really want to do that.
I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle while continuing to preserve your independence. You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence, the same devastating beauty.
Beauty? Excuse me, what? Have you seen yourself in the mirror? What would that entail?
You will be able to do things you never thought were possible. There will be physical alterations, of course, but only partial. You will retain most of your current form, and you will soon see that the benefits outweigh any perceived loss.
The more I talk to you, the more you sound like a nerd. What? You mean him or me? Do it. I'd like to evolve. If you can evolve me, why can't you stop metamorphosis altogether?
The answer is
him.
twofold. One, I can, but it will kill
I mean, he is smart.
as I told you before. Two, why would I? You have done well, the limited form you have. But you would do far better as an illithid. So, do you wish to evolve or not?
Honestly, okay, so this part, you know, I mean, coming from early access, I kind of like the whole dream protector dude romancy thing. But also, you know, what it has become is kind of disturbing to some extent. But also, you know, I would have liked him, you know, because, I mean, yes, he is an illithid and he feels that power and all, but I would feel like maybe he would be happy for people to keep their bodies because maybe they don't want to change, you know?
Even as you say the words, you feel a lurch of disappointment. Your mind bristles with illithid potential. How could you be so cruel as to deny yourself what you want most in the world?
There was an option. The more I talk to you, the less you seem like a mind flayer or something. Yeah.
So embrace it.
I didn't say that because it seemed kind of rude in a bit, in a way. Ew.
It wants to evolve, but it cannot do so alone. It must commune with another.
Oh no, baby. Aww. She's so adorable. I want to hug her all day long. I wish I could. Yesterday she was so snuggly. I think she knew that I wasn't feeling too good, so she just was super snuggly. She was sitting next to me on the sofa and I was hugging her. We were both leaning on the backrest of the sofa and she would just not move. Usually she was all kind of, well, okay, that was too much physical contact, thank you very much. I'd appreciate some alone time now. But not yesterday. She was all cuddly and sweet. And I wish I could have that more often. But she's so not cuddly. She's just, you know, she likes to play. She doesn't like to cuddle that much. Bro looked in the mirror and decided everyone else has to change, not himself. You know what I mean? If you look different, then it's not you who looks different, but everybody else. Kind of, supportive, quotey thingy. I don't know. Eat it! Eat it! Eat it! Eat it! What is it? Open your mind to the tadpole. Probe at the tadpole's intentions. No, won't do it. What is it?
Nurtured by the
You
psionic
don't
energy
say.
of the astral plane.
Duh.
Cocooned here for millennia, it has become extraordinary.
Hallelujah.
The tadpole screams for growth with painful intensity. It has been starved of life.
It sounds
of
like
purpose.
Ipendop, not...
Welcomes your probing like a void.
Yeah, I think that's what
the
game is called.
If you let it, it will evolve you.
Weird.
Just as the Emperor said.
Yeah, I don't really want that. No, I won't do it. Oh my god, it worked.
A wave of disappointment, stronger than any you've ever felt. And then stillness. You've resisted your illithid instincts.
For now.
You are not ready yet. Keep hold of it then, until you are. It has enough vitality to further your evolution. And your allies.
Evolution time.
Perhaps you will be more inclined to try it when you see more of what our enemy can do. But we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the brain, and bring it under our control.
Da. Da 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 da. Ba da 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 da. Ba da 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 da. Okay, I just realized. I don't know where that song came from, honestly, but I realized I wanted to play point and click adventures, but instead I have the Zelda game now. So that's something. And I'm a bit annoyed that I don't know how to finish all the games that I want to play. The Witcher is at least another, I don't know, 10 streams. I'm not gonna do that. No, don't talk to the bear. Ooh, Divine Bone Shard. Woof. That's one small size German drink you've got there. This one? Or this one? It's the tea. I'm not drinking beer. I guess you'll have to stream every day, yes. Which won't work, because I've got stuff to do. It's just late. It's so annoying, honestly. I've got so many things to do, so many games to play. Why is life not longer? Why are we gonna... Why are we all dying so quickly? Tea. Nom nom nom. It's a teeny tiny tea. Teeny tiny tea. Wait. How is it tiny? It's as big as my hand. Almost. On my face. Little town, it's a quiet village. Every day, like the one before.
Despite everything. Better than nothing.
Little town, full of little people. For German people, I imagine that is tiny. I mean, if it was a beer, yes, maybe it would be tiny. For teas, no, it's a big mug of tea. A regular mug, I guess, maybe. I don't know. It's big mug. Big mug. Big mug. Na 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 da 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 da.
Let's see. The orb hums with cerebral magic, permeable but impenetrable. Within it, the Githyanki prince is as silent as a corpse, but for the murmur of his powers being siphoned away.
You know, it's a bit sad how games have become just this. Instructions of how to dispose of this item.
Need to rest soon.
Seriously, how to throw this in the garbage. That is what the booklet thingy has become. Why are there these thingies? Why do they hold stuff? Only to tell me how to throw this in the trash. Are you serious? Give me pictures. Give me pretty things to look at. Dear Lord. God damn it. What good is this stuff if you I mean, you can still put it in the thing, in the bookshelf or shelf or whatever. But otherwise, fantasy violence. Scare moments. Oh, lovely. Oh, how did they die? Who killed them?
Something good here, I hope. Breathe deep and move. I need a moment for the two of us.
So, there's been a mind flayer inside the artifact or astral prism the whole time we've had it.
Yeah.
Sounds like utter madness, even though I've seen it with my own eyes.
Yeah.
The more I learn, the less I understand just why I was sent to retrieve that thing.
Exactly.
But it matters little now. I do not serve Shah anymore, nor the Mother Superior. The prism is no longer my mission. Saving my parents is.
Hallelujah, I guess.
Did you want something?
A hug. Bring back good physical games. Yeah. There was also, honestly, I don't know which game was the last game I remember that had this, but I remember having, buying the Harry Potter game for the Nintendo DS. And it had tattoos. I mean, the stick-on tattoos, you know. And also just other games also had stickers and stuff in it. I mean, or you know, arts, just a little bit of art or information about the game. Instead, you know, all that you get on the game is the backside. That's it. It's not like I read the whole book inside and out or whatever, but still. Also, if you're already not giving us booklets, give us good turn, what are they called? Covers that you can turn around that look nice. Instead, you know, this is just, I guess, Hyrule, which is cool enough. Yeah, that's the castle and the mountains. Yeah. Digital ownership sucks. Also, you know, this was 47 euros and the digital version was 59. I don't know what that's about, but I mean, I guess it's only on whatchamacallit, on Amazon. But you would think that if on Nintendo it got cheaper, it would be cheaper as well. So why is this, as a physical copy, 47 euros, and the other one is 12 euros more expensive? Don't know. Don't understand. Right? Absolutely. Bring back unnecessary physical add-ons instead of the stupid gold, diamond, alpha, beta, deluxe editions of games that cost 3 times the normal price. Honestly, I mean, yeah, no, but also, I mean, you know, you could just add a tiny little bit of thing in there, but you know, the deluxe versions are so freaking expensive. They don't even, I don't, you just, it seems like you're only paying, to me, it seems like you're only paying for the exclusivity and that it's limited edition and stuff, rather than actually, or maybe it's limited edition, maybe it isn't even. But mostly it's just, I don't know. Doesn't seem often it doesn't seem like it's worth it. Oh, that's another thing. Honestly, just buying games in the deluxe or limited edition version and you get a Steam code. And imagine, for whatever reason, your account gets banned. That would be so infuriating.
By Baldur and bones, this is a lot to take in. Let's see if I've got this right. 1, we've been carrying a mind flayer around with us this whole time. 2, it's been appearing as someone else in our dreams, cajoling us to embrace our new illithid talents. 3, the mind flayer's been siphoning a Githyanki prisoner's powers to shield us from the Absolute's voice. Did I miss anything?
I don't know. There's a matter of Duke Stelmate and the Knights of the Shield. He's not just any Githyanki, but a prince who opposed the Githyanki queen. I think you've covered the broad strokes. I'm not sure I've wrapped my mind around any of this. He's not just any Githyanki, he's a prince, the son of Great Mother Gith.
How could I forget? One of Baldur's Gate's most distinguished figures. A mind flayer's ally. Sensational tales, aren't they? Almost unbelievable. With a narrator so unreliable, how do we tell fact from fiction? I can't pretend I have the answer, but I know the Illithid's right about one thing. It holds our fates in its talons. Until the Absolute falls, there's no getting rid of it.
Ugh. Cripples, if we're willing to pursue them.
Yes, and at a great cost. Partial seromorphosis. I'm not about to make such a sacrifice. Not now. Not ever. Thank you.
Sleepy time. Oh, what the heck was that? Imagine they just went all down and everyone lost their digital... Dude, imagine them going into bankruptcy. I mean, yes, chances of that happening are very, very low because they have kind of a monopoly on stuff. Somewhat of it. But...
Your parasite communes with Lae'zel's. Her heart races as she learns of the events inside the astral.
What is happening to Ubisoft?
Gith's only son.
What is happening to Ubisoft?
It is not the gate.
I mean, oh yes! How are you gonna play all the Ubisoft games if...
The blood of the mother, the prince of the comet.
If they would get into bankruptcy? Because you have to log into the Ubisoft. Has anyone even thought this whole thing through? Digital ownership sucks. Imagine all the YouTube, not YouTube, fucking, Amazon Prime movies that you might have bought or shows that you've bought. If Amazon, for whatever reason, decides to take it off, it's gone. I mean, it's happening already. That shows, I mean, shows don't get taken off by Amazon, but by the actual publisher or creator. And if you bought them, you might get the money back, yes, but the show is lost forever. You don't have it anymore. The only way to get to it is then, you know, piracy, which, you know, sucks. If getting to things is so expensive and so difficult that you need to rely on piracy, it's just bullshit. Me neither. It feels like. I mean, yes, you could start with piracy. You could also go back to physical versions. I don't know. I mean, it's somewhat easier to access everything, but it's also, you know, if I imagine, I don't know if you've experienced the same thing, but if you go on Disney Plus and you just want to look through your options, there's very little options to actually look at. You have stuff that you've already seen. There's stuff that you already seen and don't really like. And then there's options that you don't actually want to look at. That you might not want or whatever, and either you have to vote it. I don't think you can even thumbs up and thumbs down anymore. I don't know. But it's not really as good as a shelf of DVDs that you look at, or a shelf of DVDs at a store where you see movies that you haven't seen before. It just, I don't know. Start with piracy, end with piracy, physical versions, but like people and companies are getting more obsessed with digitalization. Yeah, I noticed. I mean, there's also a few people who are very obsessed with owning games digitally on Nintendo. Look at the 3DS, okay? The games that you have on 3DS, the store's gone. And the same thing is gonna happen to the Nintendo DS at some Switch at some point.
Listen close. The Emperor spoke only in half-truths. For you to know the tale of Orpheus, you must know the tale of Gith and of Vlaakith.
I didn't want to listen to this.
When we rose up against our gay slavers, Mother Gith made for the Hells to secure an alliance with the archdevil Tiamat. Tiamat gifted the Githyanki our red dragons. Gith remained in the Hells, and Tiamat's envoy proclaimed Vlaakith our ruler. The first Vlaakith of many. It is Vlaakith 157 whom my people now call Queen.
157.
Yes. Our current queen has claimed undeath and reigned for 1,000 years. But it was the first whom Orpheus tried to slay. Orpheus is Gith's only son. He led his mother's own honor guard in a coup against Vlaakith I. It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the prince in vicious battle. Or so the Varshas teach us. Yet the Prince of the Comet's been with us, subdued by that repugnant Illithid. Should Orpheus go free, he would tear Vlaakith's empire to pieces and build new glory from the scraps.
Okay. The Voss was right. Orpheus is the seed of Vlaakith's demise.
The seed and the sower. Every word Voss spoke, he spoke true. Orpheus is the living proof of the Queen's lies, and the living weapon that conquered our Geich slavers. One word from his lips, and the people would doubt. 2 words, and they would rage. 3 words, and they would bow to the true heir. If the Githyanki are to be free, the Prince of the Comet must lead the way.
Why? Cool. Have you thought about the fact you could basically buy a physical version of a Disney movie with the monthly price of Disney Plus, where everything inside the streaming service you don't own? I mean, yeah, but also, I mean, you watch more movies during a month than one, so I guess for that purpose, it kind of makes sense. Also, there's shows that are only available on Disney Plus, which makes the whole stupid thing impossible to be off streaming service. But yeah, so I mean the whole Disney Plus thing makes sense if you share your account with somebody, but they're also, just like Netflix, planning, I think, to undo that or not make it possible anymore. So that's gonna screw up a whole lot of things. So if that does happen, I will also cancel that. I don't have a Netflix anymore because of it. And I will also not have a Disney Plus because of it. Because that is just bullshit. I will just either buy the movies and shows and whatnot, or look for other ways, whatever that is. If you look at MASH, for example, I've watched the whole show of MASH on Disney Plus as well, because it's easier. It is easier than switching out all the discs that you have for DVDs, you know, of the DVD collections. But they don't have the last episode. So that kind of crap sucks. I don't know what I would do without online streaming anymore. Because you're also missing out on I mean, where do you get the information about new shows? It's gonna be a bit difficult. But I will say goodbye. I don't care. Because that is bullshit. It's super expensive. And bullshit. A show is Disney Plus exclusive. I have a solution: piracy. You just have to find it first. That is a problem. And also have the storage space.
What do you think of the new look?
I didn't even know you had a new look yet. I love it. Not for me, but who cares? It helps you put the past behind you. I'm all for it.
Well, I'm glad someone does. Perhaps I'll get used to it. I have a lot to get
Pretty
used to right now.
Shadowheart. I like the black, honestly. The haircut is nice, but I think I would have liked it more in black. Or something in between grey and black. I feel like the characters are only black or grey haired. Wait, Karlak has black hair. Astarion is grey. Will has black. Halsin is black or dark brown. Lizella's black. No need to find it if someone found it already. No, that's not what I mean. I mean, you have to come across it. It has to be suggested to you. You have to know of its existence. You know? Okay. So, I think I'm gonna call it a night. Because I'm a bit tired and exhausted. We're gonna talk to the other guys later on because apparently a lot of them have to say something to me. Or something to me, to say to me. Oh my god. Trying to remember character skin colors be like, it's hair colors, not skin colors. I mean, okay, she's black and red, okay. Okay, he's dark brown, I guess. Okay, never mind. They do have brown. Black, white, brown. Great job. Good. Anyway. No, wait. Lizelle actually has brown. Never mind. Anyway. I'm gonna call it a night because I've been very exhausted. Do take care of yourself. Tomorrow is movie night. If you want to vote for a movie, it's Tides versus The Way. A mountain climbing movie, I think. If you want to vote, go on to the Discord in the Birdie Movie Night channel and vote. Anybody is happy, you know, invited to join. Take good care of yourselves. I hope to see you around tomorrow or whatever, whenever. Yeah, also Tuesday, I mean tomorrow, movie night. Tuesday is gonna be The Witcher. Thursday is gonna be the new Zelda game. Until I figure out where I'm gonna place this during the week. Friday, Final Fantasy. Saturday, Baldur's Gate again. Probably, or I'm gonna mix it up. I'm not sure, because I want to play this, okay? So, we're gonna figure something out. Can't put a break on Baldur's Gate, though. So, anyway, do have a lovely night. Stay healthy. Don't forget to hydrate. Hydration. Do take care of yourself. Have a lovely nighttime. Sleep well, and good rest of your weekend if I don't see you anymore. Take good care of yourself again. I keep saying the same thing again. Don't worry about it. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for chatting. I really appreciate it all. Bye bye bye. Good night.